So before we move on to the next one, let's welcome CAT Innovation, also specializes in healthcare and biotech, also from Canada. CAT Innovation, you might begin when you're ready.
Okay. So hello, everyone. I'm Marcel Marois, CEO and founder of CAT Innovation. I'm here to introduce you to a solution for two crucial health-related issues globally. I'm talking about a disease that causes 1 in 3 women after the age of 45 to suffer a fracture in a lifetime. I'm talking about osteoporosis in the elderly, and more specifically, the risk of death, because 30% of people who suffer a hip fracture will die within 12 months. I'm also talking about osteoporosis on people affected by chronic kidney disease. Not only 30%, but up to 60% of them will die within 12 months of their hip fracture. It's a disease that costs $500 billion US per year in healthcare worldwide. Osteoporosis is a disease more common than stroke, heart attacks, and breast cancer combined. This disease affects not only women, as 1 in 5 men over the age of 50 will also suffer a fracture due to osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a very difficult disease to treat, in part due to the serious side effects of the medication, but also, according to our KOLs, 50% of their patients are refractory to medications, and 25% consistently refuse to take them. And worse, most of them are, if they are affected by CKD. Despite these facts, it is possible to treat this disease. We are working on a solution to strengthen bones and prevent fractures. That's where CAT Innovation comes in with our medical device, OSTAT. OSTAT is a non-invasive medical device designed to consolidate hip fractures in subjects with osteoporosis, whether or not associated with chronic kidney disease. OSTAT is clearly meeting an unmet needs in both cases. The proof of concept was made in a 10-week in vivo clinical study, and the results were significant. Our results are comparable to those obtained in 5 to 10 year drug studies. The next steps are to conduct the in vitro study to determine the mechanism of action of the technology, to initiate the development and certification of the official device, to set up the multi-center in vivo human clinical study with our international collaborating doctors and hospitals, including Taiwan, and finally, to start the regulatory approval process in the countries where we wish to be commercialized. In terms of intellectual property protection, international PCT patents have been filed, as well as patent design and the trademark OSTAT. We are currently working with orthopedic surgeons, rheumatologists, and nephrologists from Canada, France, Spain, and Tunisia, and we hope to be adding physicians from Taiwan very soon. Our market is people who have undergone hip surgery, whether or not associated with chronic kidney disease, to help them get back on their feet more quickly and prevent contralateral hip fractures. We also target people who refuse to take medication. Our goal is to help all those who have it and possibly save lives. Our business model is based on the razor blade business model. In order to increase the effectiveness of the device, patients will have to use single-use electrodes, which will have a direct effect on recurring sales. The commercialization plan will go through the prescription made by doctors directly or by telemedicine doctors. To do this, we'll have our device approved for reimbursement by public health systems or private insurance companies. We are seeking $2.6 million that will allow us to complete in vitro testing and in vivo studies, as well as initiate and complete the R&D of the device and the certification of it. So if you feel concerned or if our project resonates in your mind, do not hesitate to contact us. Our goal is to improve everyone's health one STEM at a time. So thank you very much for your time, and I'm available for all your questions.